Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Grab your snacks, sit tight, because today we're entering another chapter of a story that has been shaking the entire C-entertainment world for weeks. You know the saga, Chen ZheYuan, Li Qin, subtle interactions, mysterious moments, and the internet trying to decode every detail like detectives on a mission. And just when everyone thought the situation couldn't get any more unpredictable, boom, Chen ZheYuan finally opens his mouth. Yes. He spoke. He went public. But what he said? Instead of clearing the sky, it somehow made the clouds swirl even more. Because Chen didn't deny the rumors. He didn't brush off the speculation. Instead, he admitted something that immediately became a wildfire online. He actually is close with Li Qin's family. Not rumored, not assumed, not speculated, his own words. But then he added a sentence that made people freeze in confusion, tilt their heads, and replay the clip multiple times just to be sure they heard him right. He said, "It's normal. Actors often get close with each other's families." And just like that, boom, millions of people paused. Normal? Close? With her family? Actors do that? Do they really? And why does his statement feel like an explanation, but also somehow like a tease? Tonight, we're diving deep into this new development, the tone, the subtle expressions, the internet's explosion, and why this statement has become the most replayed interview clip of the week. Let's break it down slowly. Because the more we look, the more interesting it gets. So, here's how everything started. Just days ago, entertainment circles were buzzing about how Chen ZheYuan was allegedly spending more time around Li Qin's family home than anyone expected. Not by paparazzi photos, not by stalker reports, but by little pieces of public information that fans stitched together like a puzzle. People noticed similar background interiors during live streams, overlapping schedules, matching holiday locations, and how Li Qin's mother once mentioned a young actor who eats very politely at the table. At the time, nobody was sure who she meant. Now, the internet has made up its mind. Then yesterday, during a casual interview session for an upcoming project, the host dropped the question that everyone wanted to ask but no one expected to hear so directly. "We've been hearing that you're close to Li Qin's family, is that true?" Boom. The room froze. Fans froze. Even the host looked like they weren't prepared for a real answer. And yet, Chen ZheYuan smiled, paused, and said calmly, "Yes, we're close. I visit sometimes. Her family treats me very warmly. No panic. No denial. No awkward laugh to dodge the subject." He said it like someone stating the weather. Sunny. Mild wind. 25 degrees. But then came the confusing part, the part that rewrote the storyline entirely. He added, still with the same relaxed tone, "It's something very normal. Actors get close to each other's families often. There's nothing unusual about it." And instantly, the internet had a meltdown. Because some people believed him. Some people didn't. Some said he was being calm because he wasn't hiding anything, while others argued that his calmness was too calm, like someone who was confident people would eventually understand something deeper. Fans started analyzing the video like scientists, the eye movement, the soft smile, the tone shift at the word normal. We're talking frame-by-frame analysis levels here. Comment sections looked like debate arenas. Some netizens said, "See? Nothing romantic, everyone can rest." While others replied, "If it was normal, why does his explanation feel like a soft admission?" And then there were the shippers, the ones who felt like they just got new fuel for their fire. They said this is the most polite non-confession ever, like he was opening a door halfway and letting light in, but not stepping through it fully. And of course, the media jumped in immediately with interpretations. One entertainment columnist wrote that Chen's answer was too well controlled, like he prepared for this question in advance. Another expert in celebrity PR commented that if someone truly wanted to shut down rumors, they would distance themselves. Instead, he acknowledged closeness. Which raises the question, is he normalizing something that is already more than normal? But the most interesting part isn't what he said, it's what he didn't say. He didn't mention whether this closeness began during a project or before it. He didn't clarify how often he visits. He didn't explain the nature of these visits: dinner, casual chats, holiday gatherings. And he didn't say whether Li Qin herself is aware of all this public curiosity or whether she's comfortable with it. And when something is half answered, humans do what humans always do: they guess. They imagine. They fill the blanks emotionally. Some fans think this is just professional friendship. Others believe this is the early stage of something beautiful, the kind of connection that starts quietly before the world realizes it's already solid. And some are convinced Chen ZheYuan was trying to protect something private while still respecting the truth. But there's a deeper layer everyone is talking about. This interview didn't happen in a vacuum. We've seen timeline after timeline, Chen ZheYuan's growing presence around Li Qin's ambiguous statements, and now this calm, confident admission. It feels like every day, a new page of this real-life drama turns itself, and instead of ending questions, each page leads to even more. Which brings us to the biggest question of all: if Chen ZheYuan is comfortable enough to spend time with Li Qin's family. If the family welcomes him. If he thinks this closeness is natural. Then what exactly is their relationship right now? Not what it was. Not what it used to be. But right now. And maybe, just maybe, he answered honestly. But we're all expecting a dramatic twist because we're trained to search for deeper meaning whenever celebrities say anything at all. Or maybe something more is quietly brewing behind the scenes, and this is just the first time we're seeing the curtain move. So now the ball is in the air, and the internet is playing with it non-stop. Chen ZheYuan has spoken, not defensively, not dismissively, but openly. Yes, he's close with Li Qin's family. Yes, he visits. Yes, they get along. And yes, he says it's normal. But normal to who? Normal by industry standards, or normal because this is already part of something personal? Only time will answer that, and honestly, that might be why we can't stop watching. Let me know what you think. Is Chen being purely straightforward? Is this just friendly professional connection? Or do you feel even just a little that this might be something growing quietly, naturally, beautifully behind the scenes? Drop your thoughts below because I want to read them one by one. And if you enjoyed this deep dive and want to stay updated for whatever happens next, and we know there will be a next, make sure to hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next chapter of this unfolding story, because something tells me we're far from the end.